Guys, how's it going? Splash Cards here, back with a new video, and today is episode 5 of my Formula 1 Driver Career Mode series. Let's get right into it. So this episode will be the Austria Grand Prix. We're going to start off with qualifying. It's going to be one-shot qualifying as always, and as we do see here, the feature race does have some rain, so that'll be a good adjustment when that time comes. We are going to be running the Super Softs today in Austria. Let's get right to the track and give this a go. Alright, here we go. Last race obviously went very well in episode 4. We started P1, finished P1, which was great, and that was apparently was a very bad turn there by me. But yeah, last episode was amazing. Let's see if we can continue that. So far, it's not looking great off of that first turn. Maybe here it can get a little bit better as we are able to stay inside the track. Nope. We are getting some spots here. I think we can gain it as the lap goes on. Especially this turn here is huge as we are up into number 1. We were in 3 for a second, but number 1 now. Let's not mess this up in classic Splash Cards fashion. There we go. And we're looking good so far. Can we get back-to-back pole positions? There we go. Alright. Let's see. Gonna take this one straight. And let's push here. Daruvala is in first. And there we go. So it's going to be a P2 start in Austria for Mr. Splash Cards. Daruvala, I believe, did get that number 1. We'll check that in just a second. Here we can see Jehan Daruvala getting number 1, getting pole position just by 0.071 of a second. So Splash Cards, we were so close to getting that pole position 2 weeks in a row, but I'll take a second. Second is very good. As we see down here, our teammate Clement Novalak in P10 for the race, so that is not too bad at all. Let's go win this race. Alright, the feature race is going to be 5 laps as always, but as we see here, it is going to be rainy, so we'll take a look at that in just a second once we get loaded into it. And look at that, it is pouring. This rain this is going to be bad. Let's see, they aim for a top 10 finish. I'm going for number 1. We are going for first place in Austria. Car setup, we're going to go with preset 4. Track is rainy, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. This might not be great. Let's just see how it goes. I know I say it every episode, I haven't raced on this track. I have actually before, so that's not my excuse. But now it's going to be, I haven't raced in rain before, and we are going to be on wets. Daruvala is trying to get on my side. I think we can get just around him here. And if we can brake, I'm not sure how all the driving works on wets and in the rain, so I'm going to have to test that out, get a good feel for it. But so far, we are up into P1 after an amazing start, and we are really getting ahead here. Gonna brake a little bit earlier than usual, especially around these tough turns, which that one is not going to be good, as I think we just came right back onto the lap, which might be a penalty. It's just going to be a warning. Okay, that one's kind of lucky there. The vision is horrible right now. We seem to be okay for now in P1. However, with these slick conditions, one bad turn and we are in the wall, which is definitely scary because I don't have great control right now. So, and the laps are so much slower than in qualifying. But there we go. First lap, we gain 1 position, get fastest lap right there. Obviously, because we were in first. I might have braked a little bit too late there. I think it might be okay. Yeah, Daruvala is getting close, and then he makes on those turns, he just doesn't get the speed there, especially on the straights, is where we're gaining all of our speed, which is very good for us. As we are able, oh no, that's bad, that's bad. We're outside of track limits, going to try and come back without changing anything too much here. as we seem to be okay off of that turn. which was not a great turn by any means. Lap 2 is complete. Daruvula a safe distance behind us, about 7.5 tenths, and I think I might have braked a little bit too late. Oh, that might have actually been perfect there to get a good advantage. And I think we also got fastest lap again. I'm not sure if that was again or if that was the same first lap, but now over a second ahead of Daruvula. Gonna brake. Ah, I messed it up again. No. As now they're all very, very close, but we were able to come back on the track. I'm not sure if that's actually legal to do in Formula 1 or Formula 2, but I did it and I didn't get anything in the game, so I think it's okay, as we were drifting a lot. Yeah, just like that, that 1 second lead is now down to 3/10 of a second. Next lap, I am absolutely determined to get that turn 2, I believe it's turn 2, down in the bag. I'm not going to mess it up. We got this. Let's get a perfect lap next lap. That's the goal. That's what we're going for. Alright, the perfect lap, I'm calling it right here, right now. It's about to start right now. Alright, fastest lap was last one. Oh, for sure takes fastest lap. No, we got to get that back. We got to get that back. We're getting that point back. Or is it 1 point? I think it might be 2 point. I think it might be. I'm not sure. It's probably just 1 point. But here we go. Here's our fastest lap. We can't let Versure take points from us. We're better than him. There we go. A little bit on the curb, but I think that's gonna be okay. It might have been a little short turn, but it was better than going off track limits. So. As yeah, we are now over a second, almost a second and a half ahead of Daruvula, which is better. And no! The perfect lap, we go into the gravel. Let's see if we can get back on track, and we can, but Versure and Daruvula get ahead of us. That was an absolute mistake by me there. Oh, that's brutal. I think we might be able to, I think we'll have time to catch up to him. There is still another lap, and I believe here we can maybe get one position back against Armstrong, but that was very poor by me. Maybe, and oh shoot, that is not what I meant to do. I thought I braked a lot earlier. Collision with Armstrong, and now Vips gets ahead of us. Iwasa is there. Oh, this is all falling apart. This is all falling apart. I think maybe I can take the inside. Brake. I think I took the inside. Okay, there we go. Back to P4, back to 4. That's okay. Can we catch up to Armstrong and get a podium? That's going to be the big factor here. As oh no, into the gravel again. No. Ah, this is terrible. As we fall all the way down to P8. This is a disaster. All the way from P1 to P8 in just 2 laps. As maybe we can gain some speed. Oh, and somebody just hit us in the back. Who was that? Was that Bestie there? Hitting our rear. Is the car's okay into the gravel a little bit again? Oh my, this is a complete sell job. This is brutal. I'm sorry for all the people that are watching this. Such hope going into the race and a complete mess up, as I guess we're going home with P8. That's just disappointing. I mean, usually I would take P8, but P8 is that's just disappointing at this point. Splash cards at P8, definitely not getting driver of the day with that one. It's gonna go to Daruvula, which it should. I mean, 2 big mistakes, and that's gonna cost us P1. Let's see the standings here. Let's check out and see what's going on. Alright, here are the standings. We see Daruvula in position 1, winning the race with 26 points, with fastest lap, which he did get here, as we can see. And he also gets 2 points from getting qualifying P1, so 28 points for Daruvula. Versure getting number 2, Armstrong with 3, finishing up the podium. We drop all the way down to P8, which is very, very unfortunate. And our teammate Novalak started in P10, dropped all the way down to 11. So out of the points for him. and I don't want to see these standings. And ooh, ouch. All right, so Daruvula gets bumped up into number 1. Splash Cards is in number 2, just 2 points behind. So that is we're easily able to overcome that the next episode. Novalak is in 10. If he has a good race, he can bump up some positions. But Constructor standings, we are now 13 points behind Prema, which doesn't help at all. I'm interested to see how Prema did. I know Daruvula won, which got him some points, and then Hauger got 8 points, so that definitely helped. So MP Motorsport has Splash Cards going from 1 to 2, and also MP Motorsport goes from 1 to 2 in the Constructor standings. And that is going to be it for me for this episode. Episode number 5 is complete. Just wanted to say thanks for watching. Obviously, the result is not what we wanted, but if you guys have made it this far, really appreciate the support and hope you guys keep watching the series. If you have made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll catch you guys later with episode 6. Have a good one.